All right, Weezy, here we go once again. SVG War 57, and we're kicking it off with a couple of debuting fighters. We got Sleeper taking on Winter Massacre.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what these guys got to offer here in their debuts.
Sleeper moving in behind the straight punches. Winter Massacre fires back with a 1-2. Sleeper answers with the clinch.
Seems to like this dirty boxing here in his first minute or so.
Yeah, I see that. He's going for the clinch often and early. Quite the head tattoo Winter Massacre's got on him. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Yeah, that had to have hurt.
Big knee to the body there for Winter Massacre. Sleeper throws a left hook, but it does not get through. Ooh. Good shot to the body by Winter. Knee again to the Winter.
Little knee elbow. We don't see a lot of that anymore.
Nah, old school, going UFC 4 with it. The clinch work is real though by Sleeper right now. That seems to be the center of his game plan: is get in there, get the clinch, and start to work. And now he's trying to turn with it.
Yeah, he looks like he's really trying to set a tone for this fight that it is definitely not going to be a clean fight.
Throwing some elbows from the clinch, but Winter able to punch his way out, blast him with a knee on the break, and that elbow opened up a cut, Wheeze.
Yeah, that's gonna play dividends if this fight gets deep into the second and third round. That cut here 2 minutes into a fight is gonna play a big factor.
Clinch work and a couple of uppercuts all into the block. A hook lands and gets through, and look at that. Now a cut open under the left eye of Winter Massacre.
Yeah, these guys are just getting dirty.
Shoots a takedown, does Winter, and he gets it. That's one way to stop getting clinched, is take the guy down.
X.
Step over into the side control. Up transition to back half guard. Sleeper looking to take the back, but nope, Winter jumps over into the side control once again. Half guard recovered now. Posture up by Winter Massacre. He fires two right cross, a right hook, a left hook, a right hook, a big elbow. Starting to land some good shots there.
Yeah, very nicely done.
But a beautiful sweep by Sleeper. He's going to end up in top control in the closed guard. Looks for the posture up. Winter says, no, sir.
Nice eye there as well.
Postures up again and uses it just to stand up and immediately goes right back after that clinch action. Big right hand and a left hand rocks him. Two to the body.
Beautiful counter there.
Teep kick upstairs lands flush. More clinch work action by Sleeper here. He's just loving that elbow out of the clinch.
Yeah, I mean, it's an effective way to do things.
Jab hook by a Winter Massacre, and then when Sleeper goes for the clinch, he met him with a three-piece.
That's one way to counter, is just output a lot of punches so that way they can't get a hold of your neck.
Absolutely, let him walk onto the shots. Winter shoots a takedown, turns it down, and gets right to side control.
Nicely done. He's only got 30 seconds to work, though.
And he gets the quick get up, too. He's right back to his feet as Sleeper blasts him.
Oh.
Beauty knee. And blood is now trickling down onto the left arm of Winter Massacre. 1-2, lands flush. Rip to the body and a big overhand right upstairs. Oh, and a big one back by Sleeper. These guys throwing bombs at the end of the round, Wheeze.
Yeah, what can you say? Those guys got after it there in that last minute of that first round. So.
Now, left eye of Sleeper's all cut up and swollen and that, but to be fair, he was kind of in rough shape just when he came into the octagon. He already had I got hit by a truck looking kind of face. So yeah. I don't know how much of that is new swelling or how much of that was from the big elbow we're seeing in the replay right there. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to have to lean to Winter Massacre for that round. I felt like he was landing the better of the shots. He did rock Sleeper, so I don't know. Sleeper's going to have to adjust.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with that statement. I think that Winter Massacre had a better first round there. Little fake glove touch.
Yeah, look at that. No touch of the gloves at all. Winter extended the hands, and Sleeper said, fuck off. Shooting for a takedown, damn near across the cage, but Sleeper's able to get out of the way, throws a clinch, and hits him with an elbow. 1-2 down the pipe for Winter Massacre. Big elbow after the knee.
And that's on that eye. That's all beat up.
Another takedown, turns it down again and gets right to side control. Look at this, the arm triangle reversal. He reversed the up transition. Is he going right for it? He did. He went for it raw, but wise to it was Sleeper. Winter's draining the stamina now. It's going to be close. He's going for it again, and look at that. There goes about 75% of the bar, maybe 80.
Very nicely done there. Way to persevere, even with the little bit of a stamina disadvantage that he had.
Yeah, and very significant to land that choke, Weasel, because not only does it put you one step closer, and look at this, he's on his back, he's going for the flying rear naked choke. He might not even realize he's being choked right now. And look at that, he just had no stamina to finish it. Otherwise, he probably would have got it. I don't even think Sleeper knew he was being choked. But a good little attack.
That's a sneaky little one.
Good denial there by Winter Massacre. He opts to stand up. But like I was saying, Weez, not only does it take it closer to the fight when you hurt him with that choke, but you do significant damage to your cardio and recovery of your opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. Submissions in this game work really, really well when it comes to, like, if you want to wear somebody's block down, you hit them with an arm bar. If you want to wear their cardio out, you hit them with a choke. And all that stuff. So
yeah, multi-dimensional, right? They do more than just what meets the eye. But look at that, a big right and a left hurts him again. Overhand right, spins him around and face plants him. He could be looking for the finish, right to mount, and his arm is trapped. He's only got one arm to defend himself. Doing a good job, though, with the wiggle. A big elbow, and somehow he takes it.
Yeah, very nice. Little plutonium chin. Looks like that feast got beat up for a good reason.
He's not out of trouble yet, though, Weasel. Gets out of the mount in a better position. He's in the half guard. There's a free pass to side control, but Winter might not be wise to it. Good denial by Winter. Is he going to go for the triangle? He sure did. He was not having it, was Sleeper. Sleeper sweeps out the back door and gets to the back. And he uses it just to get back to his feet. But look at this. Dr. Shithead's coming in to take a look.
Old Shithead's in the building. Best watch out. He should be okay.
Yeah, we see the numbers, so he should be fine. But, I mean, man, he doesn't look good. To be fair, he didn't look good when he started, though, so.
Right. That's a very fair point.
Face only a mother could love. Well, just over a minute left here. A big overhand right to start off by Sleeper. And a check left hook. Ooh. Only 1 minute left. He wings another overhand bomb. Oh, a beautiful uppercut. Sleeper maybe sensing the urgency, starting to land. Beautiful left hook again.
Maybe Dr. Shithead gave him some advice when he was looking at his face.
Throw the hook. The overhand's working. Big knee to the stomach after the takedown denial by Sleeper. And a big uppercut and a left hook hurts him. 1-2. He's weighing in. He sits him down. He's looking for the finish right here. But Winter Massacre able to power through it. 15 seconds left. He's got to survive to get out of the round. Another big knee hurts him. No doubt Sleeper's going to want to land a big shot. Uppercut, left hook. And that's going to be the end of the second round. Herb Dean sends them both to their corner. But a good, strong finish to the round by Sleeper.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I don't know who to give that round to. It's a story of two halves of a round, whereas Winter Massacre controlled the first part of the round and forgetting his name.
Sleeper.
Sleeper controlled the second part of the round. I'm sorry, Sleeper.
Yeah, he came back with a strong finish and hit him with that big knockdown. So you're right. It's true to form what you're saying. It's going to be one of those ones where it's hard to score. And with our judges, you never know. But we might not need it because he's got him in a darts choke right now with a big stamina advantage. One denial and it's a wrap. It looks like he didn't even try to move out. Maybe caught off guard. There's the gator roll. He locks in the leg and that's a rapidy wrap. He is forced to tap. Winter Massacre gets himself his first win in the SVG League as he chokes out Sleeper early in the third round.
Yeah, excellent work there by Winter Massacre. He really stayed persistent with the takedowns throughout the fight, stayed within the fight, and found the finish there in the third round, so well done.
Yeah, very good job. And, I mean, back and forth he was, right? I mean, the first round was clearly a Winter Massacre round. The second round was a lot closer, maybe even a sleeper round because he did score the knockdown. But he definitely put on strong at the end of the second. But once the third started, Winter Massacre got right back to where he left off and got him down, found the choke, and finished the fight. Way to kick off the card.
Yeah, excellent work by both guys. Way to put on a show.
All right, well, that's it for the dark matches. We only had one of them, so let's get right to those early prelims.
Let's go.
All right, Weezy, here we are once again, SVG War 57, coming from Las Vegas, USA, and we got two debuting fighters here in Capone and Tim.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be an exciting card once again. Pleasure stepping in here with you. Both these guys, from what I've heard, are talented fighters, so it'll be interesting to see what these guys bring to the table.
Absolutely. And Capone shoots for the takedown early and he gets it. And every time he's going for that little elbow action, you see Tim is faking the transition to the sprawl, which is not allowing him to land. Good defense by Timmy.
Yeah, it's a good start for him.
Capone working that top control. Working the pity pack action. Tim looks for the Kimura. No, it's a fake. Now going for the sweep, but Capone's got the reflexes, blocks it, fakes the pass to mount, and then goes down, or the arm triangle, excuse me, and then goes down to side control. Tim looks to worm out, but Capone is having none of it. Gets an old knee on belly action, lands a couple of good right hands, make that
Ooh,
three, and he's got Tim hurt early.
damn, that's a beautiful start. That's exactly what you want to see if you're Capone early on in this fight.
Absolutely. And now he's got that backside control. He's got options from here. He can go to the mount, ground and pound. And look at this. He postures up and opts for the ground and pound. Lands a big hook, then breaks his own posture to maintain control.
Yeah, nicely done.
Looks for the back mount, but Tim says no, sir.
I do have to point out the colorful tattoos on Capone.
Absolutely. He's definitely spent some time in the old tattoo chair. But look at that. He opted to let Tim up and go to the hands here. Left
Maybe
hook
see, maybe he wants to check it all out first. Check everything out.
shoots another takedown and lands it again. Very good hot start for Capone so far.
Yeah, he's controlling the pace of this fight early on. This is exactly what you want to see in your debut.
Look at that. Hip fake, and then eventually the sweep right to half guard by Timmy. Very nice. He's on top now. He
Oof.
moves right to mount. This is a dangerous position. We're going to see what Capone's got from the bottom. Bucks and recovers half guard. Tim looks to step over into mount again, but Capone is having none of it.
There's a big deny there.
Pity pat action from Timmy on the top, using that to build his GA. He's going to try to time a punch and move. Hip fake by Capone. The ref might step in any second here if he doesn't move soon.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Capone goes for the get up, but no dice. Looks for the posture up, does Tim, but Capone takes it away. And there's the ref. Herb Dean comes in and says, get up, get on up. Back to the center of the octagon. No touch of the gloves from Capone, though one was offered by Timmy. Look at that combo. Straight left hand, a hook, and another straight left hand by Tim. The best combo of the fight landed for him so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice deep kick there.
Beautiful duck under by Capone, but Timmy, with the reflexes of a cat, got the hand on his head and used it to post away and get out of the takedown. End of the first round, and that was a good one.
Yeah, excellent first round, but it's one of those ones that I believe because Capone controlled much of that first round, the judges should give him the nod for that, but you never know.
I would think so. He also had the rock from Neon Belly, and I know it's not scored quite the same as a rock on the feet. Like, I don't think they count it as a rock, but he did clearly do enough damage that there was almost a finish the fight sequence there, so it'll be interesting to see how it is scored. Second round starting off, and Timmy's blistering that combo again, but Capone fires back with a crisp right hook. Right hook lands flush for Timmy. Tim in the southpaw, Capone in the orthodox. So the body kick is there for both guys right down the pipe.
Yeah, and that body kick does a ton of damage too to the open side of the body.
Snapping jabs by Capone. Tim fires back with a four-piece, though most of it falls on the block. Jab gets through for Tim. Capone times the takedown again, and a beautiful shot in succession.
Yeah, beautiful takedown. He's got some really well-timed takedowns.
It looks like Tim's go-to in the half guard is to fake the Kimura, then transition. He did it again. This time he went for the back control, didn't get it, and Capone used it to get the mount.
He got one shot off there. Really able to defend a lot of that, though.
And look at that, Tim able to get up.
He's over here just getting up quite a bit of times. It's pretty nice to see. If you're Tim, you're able just to get up kind of at will at times.
Left hook on the block, but a left uppercut lands for Tim. And another left hook lands for Tim. Right dig to the body. Capone with the trip.
Nice trip there.
Feet
Way to get
on
himself
hip.
off the cage.
That's 4 takedowns by Capone already inside of 2 rounds. And he's showing excellent top control.
Ooh, too beautiful to 3.
Make it 3. Fake that time, did Tim. Fake that time again. It does pick at your stamina when you do that, though. But what he's doing is he's walking himself closer to the cage. Now if he goes for the sprawl, Capone's going to be in a back to the cage type sitch. Capone should have a free pass, but he didn't get one there. Instead, he fires off right hands and lands a couple of good shots.
He's using a bit of smash.
Yeah, a little bit. Excellent top control by Capone in both rounds so far. There's that rollover we were talking about. He's going to have to mind the quick get up, and Timmy gets it right back to his feet. Knee to the stomach by Capone. Make it 2 as he creates a little bit of space for himself.
Yeah, and I fought Capone a few times before, and he's always had very good ground control overall.
Big uppercut with his back to the cage from Tim. Thumping knee to the stomach. Beautiful little TJ Dillashaw signature hook by Capone.
You don't see that a lot.
No, I like it. Maybe the first time we've seen that in quite a spell around here, to be honest. A lot of times you'll see the Dominic Cruz movement, but never really the TJ. The old page out of the old Hashish Hands book.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and the right hook lands flush at the end. Capone got caught coming in. He's going to have to mind that. That's a very vulnerable time when you're shooting in. Tim is chipping away at the block.
And Tim's doing an excellent job of controlling the cage as far as staying in front of his opponent and not letting him sneak out to the middle of the cage there. So well done by Tim.
Absolutely. And Capone started to get his timing caught up by Tim there at the end. He stuffed a couple of takedowns. You see, when Tim was crowding him and firing off an abundance of shots, occasionally Capone would just shoot for that takedown and Tim would be ready for it. Another very tough round to score. Capone, again, clearly had the top control. He had the takedowns. Sign of respect from Capone. Tim says, let's touch gloves and do it. But Tim was, what seemed like, was landing the crispier shots on the feet.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Tim's getting through that block just a little bit. Again, 1, 2, 3, getting through. And there's a big swooping uppercut. Excellent start to the third round by Timmy here. Capone shoots another one, and he gets it. Right into side control, too, where he's been comfortable.
Another big deny. He's got excellent side control. He's got an excellent side control.
Well, I think Tim was going for the fakes, and Capone knew this time he was gonna go that way. But absolutely, I mean, that's all a part of control, is anticipation. Shoots another takedown. Tim denies it, and look at this. The old judo throw, and now he is in the side saddle.
Yeah, excellent. This is a dominant position as well. Tim can kind of work from this position.
Capone shrimps into the side control position now. Timmy working a few elbows. He bucks over into the sprawl. Tim driving the left hooks into the ribs of Sonny Blue, a.k.a. Capone. And look at this. He's just giving up the rib shots there. That's a little dicey. Those do add up. Then again, we're in the third round. Both men have good stamina and they have good head health, body health. So this is looking like it's either going to come down to a points fight or a sub. And look at this. Tim's got his back. Big denial there. He's going for one. They're just having the hand fight game. He is faking and faking and faking.
It looks like Capone's got that stamina control at this moment in time.
But look at that. He was able to get to the mount. Capone needs to move right away. But no, he opts to let his stamina build up. This could come back into the favor of Tim now. Fakes and then postures up. Big right hooks. Make it 3. A left hook and a left cross. Left hook again.
Tim is having a great round this far.
Absolutely. Postures up. Excellent sneak out the old back door by Capone. Jabbing across. Cross gets through clean. Sidestep in that TJ hook again, but 1, 2, 3. Capone's starting to let his hands go. He says enough of this shit. Teep kick to the stomach to create a little space. Left cross busts Capone right in the nose, and you see he's bleeding from it.
Yeah.
Tim
has controlled the pace of this round at least.
Absolutely. And he's stalking him now.
Yeah, he is straight up walking him down.
He's trying to get through that block and unload a big shot. Only problem is he doesn't have too much stamina himself to really push the pace. Beautiful counter hook, yeah. Oh, and the right uppercut comes through, sits Capone down. But he's got enough wherewithal to take it. rolls off the cage, but that knockdown will be massive. That all but secures the round. And look at this. He was going to give him a little slam, but the good sportsman he is, he puts him down. A tough one to score. It could be 2-1 Capone, or, well, there you go. It clearly wasn't. I guess maybe 2-1 for Tim.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
I couldn't see them giving him all 3 rounds. A close fight either way, but Tim wins his debut here in SVG War.
Yeah, that's an excellent debut if you're Tim, and that's not even a bad debut if you're Capone, losing a razor close decision.
Well, a split decision too. There, they just flashed the scorecards there, and you see Capone won every stat in for the most part except the knockdowns. Yeah, dicey. That's one of those ones. It was clear that Tim won the last round. It was clear on that one, but I mean the other rounds were a little debatable. I don't know. I mean, judge for yourself. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what we think because they said Tim got it done. So salute to Tim. But also very impressive by Capone coming in the league. Got in there with a tough guy clearly, and they went to the decision. And, split decision, it speaks for itself. That's a damn close fight. So who knows? Maybe we'll see these guys fighting again one day when they're both in the top 10.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys have a bunch of room to grow, and they're already strong fighters in their own right. So.
All right, well, that's a good way to kick off the card, Weasel, but we got a whole lot more, so let's get to it.
Yep, let's get after it.
All right, second fight of the night, and we got Simbach, we got Nifty Heat.
Right, we're back in the H-Town tonight. We are in
looking for their first win.
Yeah,
and a touch of gloves by Simbach, and then a bow out of respect.
Yeah, both these guys love to get after it from the little bit we've seen.
1-2, Nifty fighting long, using the jabs and the crosses, and then a nice teep to the stomach. Simbach shoots the double leg, turns it and lands right inside control. And he's in my favorite position, that beautiful sprawl where you get to beat on them ribs until they move.
Yeah, and that's an excellent thing early on to set the pace. If you can get a lot of damage off in that sprawl position.
Beautiful uppercut, though, Weezy. Sorry to cut you off. He racked him with an uppercut, and he had Simbach seeing stars there for a second.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful start by both guys. Both guys have done good things so far.
Right cross lands flush. Simbach letting it. Look at this. Another beautiful uppercut, and another one. He sits him down. Nifty could be looking for the finish right here. Lands a straight, looks for another one, and he gets his head out of his way to Simbach.
Oh, excellent start for Nifty here.
I would say so. I mean, it started off a little dicey getting into that sprawl position, took a couple shots to the ribs, and then used the R1 quick get-up, which, eats your stamina, which is very dicey early in the fight. But you can see he's already at a stamina disadvantage. But considering he's rocked Simbach twice and dropped him, I mean, the ball is very much in his court now. He could just slow this round down, play methodically, and win the round. Double takedown action, and both get stuffed by Nifty. That's going to balance this stamina right out.
Yeah, absolutely. Simbach wants this fight on the ground right now.
You can tell. He's been clanked twice. He's been dropped, so he probably feels like that's his element, but he keeps shooting the takedown in the same direction. Beautiful little leg sweep there by Nifty. He stopped his takedown, then took him down and didn't even jump, as if to say, this fight's going to be fought where I want it to be.
Exactly.
Beautiful teep. And look at that. A head kick behind it, and he sits Nifty down. Oh, how the tides have turned. And Nifty is missing a big chunk of stamina. These guys are fighting like they're double parked, Wheeze.
Yeah, this is an excellent start to this fight.
Right cross sits him down. Shoots another takedown, turned the same direction, but this time he got it. Gets the mount, and then denies the immediate rollover by Nifty. Postures up, and he's got just over 40 seconds to work. A couple of posted hooks, and then a big elbow to finish the combo.
That was well defended for the most part by Nifty.
A left cross gets through. Postures up. Big left hook hurts him. Wow, what a first round. Both guys hurt each other. Both guys dropped each other. And then ultimately, Simbach finished in the top control.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a fantastic round by both guys. Nifty was able to get those uppercuts early on, the damage early on in that fight. But as the round kind of wore on, Simbach was able to get a takedown, was able to get that big head kick there, and that's kind of the story of front half, back half of the rounds.
Yeah, it was not bad at all. That was a good one. I mean, shit, he hit him with a head kick too to turn the round around halfway. And the early going, Nifty was doing it with his hands. He had the uppercuts, he had the short right hand that sat him down, but that head kick by Simbach was deadly, and I'm still not quite sure how Nifty took that one.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got some time. He had some time to recover. I'm sure he's gonna be fine.
Look at this. They're standing in the pocket, slinging dogs now. Teep kick to create some space, and you can expect a takedown any second, as I say it. Beautiful denial and a knee to the head. Jab to the stomach by Nifty. Right cross. Teep kick again, and man, that almost clanked him right in the chin as he went to punch to the body. Simbach's got the red lung showing, so he is breathing heavy. Shoots another takedown, and this time he gets it, but he's at a stamina dis for a short minute. Comfortable working the elbows from the bottom as Nifty Heat, perhaps waiting for a transition to attempt the denial. Postures up to Simbach, one shot to the ribs, and breaks his own posture to maintain control. Nifty using the cage to get back to his feet, and then rolls right off as soon as Simbach threw the knee. Shoots another takedown, turns it in the same direction again.
You guys watching his Marab tapes.
And look at that. Spear action by Nifty Heat. Looks for the Kimura. No, it was just a fake. Again, he uses it to fake and pushes Nifty right back into the full guard.
Yeah, that Kimura fake is excellent from that half guard bottom position.
He was looking for a little hip fake, and Nifty postured up. He threw across, though, and now Simbach is on his back. He's got him in the rear naked position. Not a lot of stammers. And look at this. He opts to go for the mount, but no, excuse me. Nifty was able to weasel out. I thought he chose to go take the mount there. One elbow. Make it two elbows. This time Nifty rolls. Little far for the quick get up. He might want to fake it and move closer, but no, he goes for the down strong transition and ends up inside control himself. And now he's in the sprawl. Time to work them ribs. Final minute of the second round. Simbach looking for the get up, but Nifty says no, sir. Looks for another one and a little flying guillotine, and this should be unblockable. And look at that. There goes half your bar. Beautiful flying guillotine by Nifty, and he's going to end up in the mount. Excellent position.
Simbach's got to be careful here.
Big elbow. Simbach bucks, but Nifty denies. He would love a submission here, but look at that. He only has one choice, arm triangle, and he was not going to get it as Simbach was waiting on it. Final 5 seconds. Going to work a little smash, and that's the end of the round. Good finish to the round, especially for Nifty Heat. I mean, there wasn't too many SIG strikes in it, as we saw by the stamina there, but a lot of grappling done, and ultimately the flying guillotine being the highlight of the moment. Very well done. He denied the little scoot over the get up to the side, and then when he chained it together with the stand up, I mean, there was no stamina left for Simbach, and it was a quick flying guillotine. He's lucky he only lost half his bar.
Yeah, that was excellent by Nifty there with that flying guillotine. A nice deny to start off the round.
Yeah, and there's no doubt in Nifty's mind that's where Simbach wants to be. If he can predict the takedown coming the way he has with these early takedown denials, he might want to try to time a uppercut to the body. If you throw an uppercut to the body while the guy's coming in, you're going to Derek Lewis him the way he got Curtis Blades there back in the day. Right cross on the block. Big rip to the stomach by Nifty Heat. Right cross lands flush. Elbow lands flush. Good hook to the body.
Nifty's flowing early on here in this third.
I'd like to see him mix just a little bit of kicks in there. Just the occasional roundhouse to the body. Even a knee. It's been all handwork. Beautiful uppercut, hurts him. 2 shots to the stomach. Fakes, comes in and drops him. He's getting ready to pounce. Knee on belly action. A left hook.
Ooh.
He's firing off these bombs, and it gets through, and it puts him away. And then Herb Dean, so disrespectfully, comes in with the teabag at the end.
Yeah, my goodness. What a fight, though. What a fight.
What an absolute war. And ultimately, Nifty had a little bit more in the gas tank, and he was able to push through and get it done. I'm still a little outraged, though, by Herb Dean there at the end.
Yeah, Herb Dean is being a little bit scandalous as of lately with the old tea bags.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if Simbach did something to Herb Dean, but as soon as he went out cold, I mean, Herb assumed the position.
Yeah, sometimes Herb Dean gets a bit disrespectful in these fights, but as for Simbach, he fought a really good fight and just fell a little bit short to Nifty there.
Yeah, absolutely. Both guys brought it. That's for damn sure. They went for it. They were fighting like they were double parked. They were winging shots with, no hesitation. But like you said, Nifty had a little bit more. He survived the bad moments and was able to come back with some furious heat of his own. And, man, good showing by Nifty Heat as he picks up his first win here in the SVG League.
Yeah, hopefully he could work his way up the card a little bit and get some momentum behind him. This is a good performance on his end.
Absolutely. Well, very good fight so far. 2 of them in a row. Let's see if we can't get 3 in a row as we keep moving up the card.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Weezy, here we go. We got another one coming right at you, and it's Gratton's, and it's salty, and this should be a doozy.
Yeah, this one should be a very intense fight.
1-0 Gratton's taking on 1-2 Salty. Both guys have had their win in the SVG League and want to get to the second one. And right away, there's a big takedown. And look at this.
Yeah, it's a wonderful start.
Yeah, Salty liking that top control for sure. And he is just slinging elbows into Gratton's head. Gratton's rolls over.
And, back to your favorite position here.
Yeah, I love this spot. And he's doing it right. Just absolutely winging bombs into the gut early. If you can throw a denial in there, even more beautiful. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo to the stomach, and Gratton's is hitting with the wrong hand. Look at that. He went for the large transition to back sitting, and Salty beat him with the fast transition to side Katrizzi. Couple of knees to the gut.
And those will add up quick, too. Any punch from the side control will add up.
Well, especially he was hitting his stomach from the sprawl, and then now the knees. That's a lot of good body work early. Fakes the mount. Takes the mount. The old touch and go by Salty.
This is dangerous for Gratton's.
Très dangereux. Tap, tap action. He's going to look for a posture up, and he gets it. Big left hook lands, but Gratton's able to weave out of the way of the cross. Left hook. Right hook gets through.
Ooh.
Big left hooks and an elbow. He is teeing off on Gratton's. He cannot stay here. Going for an arm triangle, and he's got a lot of stamina.
Yeah, he's definitely got an advantage here.
He fakes it. He's playing the drain game and opts to go knee on bell. Fires a couple big shots. He is just winging left hooks.
Gratton's has got to block some of those shots.
Yeah, I don't know what's going through Gratton's mind. He wasn't maybe he was waiting for a cross to head movement out of the way, and now he's just eating elbows like it's nothing.
My goodness.
Crucifix. I mean, Gratton's only has the one fight in the league so far. Perhaps he's lost when it comes to the ground game. I don't know. But he is just getting teed off on with elbows. Just absolutely getting smoked.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to say here.
Yeah, that was a destruction. I don't know if his controller died or if he gave up early or what it was, but not a good showing by Gratton's at all. And I mean, when that's what happens, Salty did exactly what you're supposed to do, and he smoked his pack.
Yeah, absolutely. That was well done by Salty. I mean, if anything, he got him out of there quickly and made a statement.
Yeah, great job by Salty. Unfortunately, not so much by Gratton's. He kind of just laid there and took it. But it is what it is. 3 finishes. Back-to-back finishes. So let's get to the next one.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, Weezy, third or fourth fight of the night. We got the veteran, the Iron Man, Hashi's hands taking on Jeffrey. And look at this, Hashi flicking on the leg kick off the wrist. And Hashi's got him rocked immediately.
Yeah, that's a wonderful start for Hashi.
Pulls back and cracks him with another uppercut. You know what they say, sometimes a little step away, a little time off is just what you need to sharpen the senses. And that might be the case so far for Hashi.
Yeah. Nice body kick there by Jeffrey.
Very nice. Swooping little hook there by Jeffrey, but it doesn't get through. Hashi with the solid defense. Moving forward, steps back on the hook and fires a crisp left hand. Beautiful body kick. Looks like Hashi's been watching his guts tapes. Body kick this time lands by Jeffrey. Crane kick to the stomach.
Ooh, nice slip.
Sits him down with a lead uppercut.
This is a really good start for Hashi.
Absolutely. And he's got Jeffrey dancing to his dance. You know Hashi wants to move forward. He does a lot better when you let him walk you down.
Yeah, Hashi thrives when he's able to control the pace of the fight.
Big uppercut. Jeffrey was landing some good shots there for a second, though. He's starting to find a bit of a step back left hand, looking like a young Conor McGregor.
Oh, that was a crazy combo as well. Didn't connect.
Big body kick lands by the old Hashitonka.
Nice defense there by Hashi.
And a lot of big shots being thrown by Jeff, which is draining the stammers. 5-piece, playing a little Tekken as Jeffrey.
Yeah, both these guys are holding nothing back here. They're swinging some bombs early on.
Well, Hashi doesn't know any other way to fight. He's like the Donald Cerrone of the SVG League. Fights all the time. Comes for war. He's the bonus hunter. Step back again. Left hand lands flush, as does the body kick at the end.
He's landed quite a few of those body
Yes, he has.
Body kicks.
And this takedown stuff will not help the stamina for Jeffrey. Ooh, and a little crane kick sort of after the bell, but I mean that's all right. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was right at the bell, you know.
Bleeding from the right eyebrow is Jeffrey, or just underneath it, I should say, and that's probably from the hook. I mean, look at that uppercut there, that fold of it. It sat him down. The big power in Hashi's hands. Even with Jeffrey blocking, it still had enough force to sit him.
Yeah, and Hashi had a great first round as far as controlling the pace and working the body. But Jeffrey's got an uphill battle now.
Clinch work by Hashi, big elbow. Uppercut again by Hash. Uppercut left cross, left high kick.
How did he eat all that on the block?
I mean, he's got strong forearms, I suppose. Fakes one way. Works the tummy. Goes the other way to half guard. Hashi pushes him right back in guard. Uses the cage to wall walk back to his feet.
Well done.
Jeffrey gets his back. Drag down action. Hashi spins out. Rolls over into the gizzard. Good post by Hashi. Absolutely. He rolls him over to the side. Postures up. Couple crisp right hooks and a get up by Hash. One, two, three. Chipping away on that block. The block is almost non-existent now. see Hashi's looking to line something up for sure. He sees that when he crowds Jeffrey. Ooh, beautiful Superman punch into the leg kick, looking like a young GSP. Right hook hurts him. Left hook, right cross, slips offline and throws the uppercut. Left to the body. Big uppercut again by Hash. Left hook sits him down, and he doesn't even jump. Yeah, he wants a highlight. Spinning back kick sits him down. Still doesn't jump. Left hook, right hook, and the off-center uppercut once again puts Jeffrey out cold. The Iron Man, Hashi's hands, gets himself a star-studded knockout in the second round.
Yeah, that's just excellent work by Hashi. You know, he was patient and found his finish, and he found a little bit of a highlight there. So excellent work. He was able to control much of the pace of this fight and was able to get the damage off, and you know the finish came to him.
Yeah, you see the uppercut land with such force, just blood erupting from the mouth of Jeffrey on his way down. It was just an absolute brutal shot. Should it been blocked, there was a head kick coming right behind it. We mentioned earlier how Jeffrey had really good blocking, but I don't think he would have been able to block that.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think that combo would have done him in either way it went.
Absolutely, and you see there, man, Jeffrey looks like he got hit by a truck by the end of it. Nevertheless, he brought the fight the whole time, so good job by both guys.
Yeah, great job by both guys. Way to bring a great fight there.
All right, well, that's 4 fights down on the old early prelims, Weasel. We got one more to get to, so let's get to it.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Weezy, main event of the prelims, or early prelims, excuse me, and we got 2 exciting fighters coming up with Triggy Lingling taking on Jay-Z. Both guys like to get after it with the hands, so.
Yeah, both these guys got cinder blocks for hands.
Big right hand lands for Triggy, and you know what he is going to do. He is going to march forward and sling the dogs. Counter left hook lands by Triggy, but then an uppercut, and then a flying knee. Jay-Z lands a nice 3-piece there, but Triggy still does not back up. He will walk through anything you throw.
Triggy only knows how to move forward.
Right cross lands, left hook behind it for Triggy Lingling. Beautiful uppercut with the right cross behind it. Nice crisp counter punch by Trig. Big uppercut to the stomach. He's got Jay-Z hurt early.
We know Triggy for his great counter boxing, but you see it from Jay-Z as well.
Yeah, Jay-Z putting the combos together.
He is wearing that block down.
Yeah, he was on his last sliver of block was Triggy, but I mean he knows how to ride it to the very end. These guys are throwing punches.
Yeah, these guys are getting after it.
Ridiculous amount of quantity.
And a lot of it's coming from the counter boxing.
Left hook lands flush for Triggy Lingling. You cannot get hit too many times flush by Trig. Big uppercut cracks Jay. Uppercut sits him down. Triggy looking for the finish right here, and he gets it. That is the power of Triggy Lingling. All it takes with Triggy is one. He sits you down and hurts you once, and he's got the killer instinct to follow up with the finish. What a knockout by Triggy Lingling.
Yeah, my goodness. Triggy's got some of the best counter boxing that I have seen, and this is just a display of him putting it all together. That's what it looks like when Triggy puts his entire game together, and well done.
Yeah, not to mention, I mean, every fight goes similar to this, win or lose. He's one of those killer be killed kind of guys, and there's no such thing as a boring Triggy fight, and he just showed it again.
Yeah, absolutely, and shout out to Jay-Z as well for standing up there. You know, they were trading back and forth, rocks back and forth, and you know, Triggy was just able to get the counter off that he needed to finish that fight. So, well done by both guys.
Absolutely, a true veteran of the league. I mean, it didn't go his way tonight, but that was his 10th fight in the league, so nothing but respect for Jay-Z, but ultimately tonight belongs to Triggy Lingling.
Yep.
All right, Weezy, those early prelims were crisp, but now we got to move on to the prelims.
Up to the prelims we go.
All right, Weezy, first fight of the prelims, and we got a couple of veterans going on here as we got Pressure Bull taking on Jigsaw.
Oh yeah, this is going to be an exciting fight.
Yes, a specialist in the striking, especially the kickboxing department, is Jigsaw, taking on Pressure Bull, who's kind of a jack of all trades. He likes to box, and he likes to also work that ground game, so it'll be interesting to see which style dictates the fight. And immediately, Pressure Bull shoots for the takedown, where he probably feels like he's got a solid advantage over the kickboxer.
Yeah, I don't blame him for this early takedown, but this is a great get up by Jigsaw.
Absolutely. They both start firing knees. Oh, and Pressure Bull's getting the better of the knees to start, but then 2 more by Jig. Teeth kick. Good thing he pulled that hook back, because it looked like the uppercut was going to beat it. Ankle pick. Back on his back is Jigsaw, but again, pops right back to his feet.
But look at how much stamina he's already exerted.
Well, yeah, the 2 takedowns plus all those knees to the gut. I mean, it'll do it to you quick. The best way to drain stamina is body work and takedown stuffs. Nice left cross to the body, and then a left uppercut to the body by Presh. 1, 2, 3 by Jigsaw. Only one of them gets through, but you can hear the snap on the shot. Beautiful right hand landed by Pressure Bull, and then a quick get his hands up to stop the count back uppercut. Ooh, Jigsaw went for some spinny, and he got smoked with a lead hook.
Take him to the cage.
Yep. Took his back now. He's going to look for a drag down here. As soon as Jigsaw started walking away, he had the drag down in mind. Deadly position. You do not want Pressure Bull on your back. He is a nasty boy when it comes to that ground game. Full mount.
To go over now.
This is not much better. Posture's up. Left cross, left hook. Right hook and then the elbow, but Jigsaw able to wheeze his way out of it.
This is a great start by Pressure Bull.
Absolutely. Fakes the arm triangle. He steps over and he's going to get the chain denial. He's got an advantage. Goes right for the arm triangle, and he has an advantage here. He can just drain and go for it. But Jigsaw bucks. There was no fake. Now it's a major advantage. He fakes, does Pressure Bull, building his own stamina back up. Another denial. This could be a one-shotter.
Could be.
Oh my, 90%, maybe 95. I mean, he could cough on him with a submission right now and it would be over. And he's still in a very dominant position. Fakes the get up, goes for another arm triangle. Jigsaw denies it. Good wherewithal by Jig. 30 seconds. In it. Can he survive? Looks for the posture up. Left cross, right cross, right cross, left hook. He's hurt. There's an armbar there for him if he wants it. He found it. He might have just enough time if he can drain. Jigsaw needs to buck. Oh, he denies. And look at that. Right at the end of the round. Pressure Bull extends the arm, locks it up, and puts it away. Beautiful, beautiful armbar by the Pressure Bull.
Yeah, that's excellent work. He controlled that entire first round from the ground for the most part. And he was able to find those submissions there late in the first and get him out of there.
Yeah, and the guy he's fighting ain't no joke either. That's Jigsaw's 26th fight in the league. So a very experienced veteran. Pressure Bull, that's his 16th fight, and he gets it done with a big win to get his 8th win. Great job by Pressure Bull.
Yeah, and he's going to be moving on up the card and see if he can get some momentum behind him now.
Moving on up. Just like us, Weezy, as we're going to continue to move on up the card to another banger. So let's get after it.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Weezy, you want to talk about fan favorites? I don't know how this could possibly be a boring fight, as we got 2 very exciting fighters. In the final boss, Night Legacy, taking on the returning CY7D. He's not retired anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys are the definition of fan favorites. You guys love to get after it.
They're also the definition of well-rounded. Both guys are comfortable absolutely anywhere. You want to kickbox? No problem. You want to take it to the floor? No problem. They are down for whatever. And look at that beautiful teep kick to knock Night Legacy out of the air. Pulls back the kick, does CY, and then fires a couple of crisp right hands down the pipe. Jab, lead hook to the body. Right cross lands flush, and a beautiful counter uppercut by CY.
And CY's doing a good job of protecting the body early.
He is just, look, I don't know if he's been doing,
oh,
big, that's the equalizer that Night Legacy has, though. What a combo, and he sits CY down. CY absolutely controlled the first minute and a half of that, like he was looking like Neo from the Matrix, and then one crane kick changes everything. And then Legacy put a beautiful combo behind it.
Yeah, CY's got to get his wherewithal back here.
Absolutely. Beautiful step back knee. And Legacy says, what are we doing here? Fires the old leaning Robert Whittaker, TJ Dillashaw style head kick.
Ooh, wonderful flow.
Just a little side-to-side body punching here by Night Legacy, but some of those uppercuts were landing by CY, and Legacy's lucky that it didn't land just perfectly square, because getting uppercutted when you're punching to the body is usually bad news bears. Big knee to the stomach.
Both these guys are using some really good footwork.
Yeah, and Night Legacy is just winging overhands there. You can hear the wind coming off it. He lands one of those, it is going to hurt. Right cross.
Yeah, CY's looking for that sidestep.
And why not? A lot of Night Legacy's strikes, with the exception of hooks, everything he throws is coming from a straight line.
That was a wonderful takedown by Legacy. He's going to try to take it to the ground here in the last minute.
Big right cross at the end of the combo. Good job by Legacy.
Those are some good shots.
Steps over into the side control. CY flips over.
Beautiful sweep.
Posture's up. Big end to the round, but ultimately a great job by Night Legacy. He was getting taxed up in the beginning, but again, that crane kick followed up with that combo that definitely put the round in his pocket.
Yeah, I definitely would have to agree with you there. Both guys, you know, are still very much into this fight, but Legacy was able to, you know, get that knockdown there in the first.
Nice body shot by CY. Night Legacy pulls back and cracks him with the uppercut. Hits him with the old jab hook upstairs.
Ooh.
Jab and a body kick by CY. Left hook lands flush. Beautiful step back cross and a head kick. But a nice lead hook by Lego. Big uppercut.
Ooh.
He saw the flying line technique come at him, and he just stood his ground and ripped the shot. CY has a good rhythm going for him again now, but he's going to have to watch that one-shot power of Legacy. Steps back and throws a teep. Head kick misses by Legacy. Body kick lands by CY. Jab ripped to the body. Clinch work by CY, and he rips a backhand uppercut. Sidestep, and he was looking for the uppercut, but Lego canceled it and fired off a piston-like jab.
And Legacy's looking to catch CY sidestepping that.
I know, but ultimately CY's faster. The time it takes him to cancel that and then throw a strike, it's you know, a lot easier to just sidestep and pop a shot.
One thing Legacy has going for him is the stamina currently.
Yeah, he does have a little bit of a stamina advantage. One thing he doesn't have, though, is the head health.
Right.
Moving forward is Legacy, as he's known to do. Pull back, uppercut to the body with a hook to the body. Big hook, he got out of range, and then he taunted on him. He hit him with the respect, but I gotta do it to you, and put him out. My goodness, ice cold as CY racks himself up a highlight reel knockout.
Yeah, that was excellent. That was picture perfect timing.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing you'll see on a highlight reel for a long time. Just stepped out of the way of the kick, cracked him with the hook, bowed to him like, hey, sorry, but I gotta do it to you. Put his knee on his belly and separated Night Legacy from his consciousness. brutal knockout by CY7D.
Yeah, excellent work. He no ring rust after not being in the ring for
Not
quite
at
some
all.
time, and he was able to get Legacy out of there. Beautiful fight. Both guys came out and showed they wanted to win, but CY ultimately just had a little bit more.
Absolutely. I mean, Night Legacy's a tough kid. He's fought a ton of times in the league. You know, he's got some really good wins. He's worked his way all the way up to fight for the title before. You know, this being Legacy's 27th fight in the league. But CY7D was always a highly touted guy. He fought a lot of tough people in the league. He took a little break, and man, when he came back, it looks like he's just been training the whole time because he looked like a nightmare in there. With the exception of the one crane kick and follow-up combo that he got caught by, he was in every second of that fight.
Yeah, absolutely. He stayed patient. He was working really well, really good footwork, and was ultimately able to find a finish there. So well done.
Very good job by CY7D. Weezy, the card's been great so far, but we got more, so let's get after it.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Weezy, here we go. Feature fight of the prelims. We got Jiggly Jay and we got the Milkman. Touch of gloves, and they are getting after it.
Yeah, two fan-friendly guys. Once again, both guys, all gas, no brakes a lot of times. We'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, not just fan-friendly, but, I mean, talk about, like, league veterans. Like, with this fight, they have a combined 62 fights in the league.
Yeah, my goodness.
That's just on UFC 5. I mean, Jiggly Jay has been around since UFC 4 days, so. But two veterans for sure. Jiggly Jay flicking that jab out there. Milkman moving backwards, keeping the guard high.
Have we seen in Milkman's last fight, he came out with a little bit different game plan, and it seemed to work in his favor. So we'll see how he does this fight if he can continue it.
Well, it looks like he's doing the same thing to start. He kind of just likes to gauge his opponent at the beginning, move backwards a little bit more, and then try to open up with a blistering combo. But Jiggly Jay, like we said, tons of fights in the league, so there's very few things you're going to offer him that he has not seen before. So, and right now he's just peppering the jab.
Excellent takedown, though.
Very much so by Milkman. Milkman, he's known for his power punching, so it'll be interesting to see what he does on the ground here. I don't know if he necessarily wants to wrestle the whole time, or if he's just trying to give Jiggly Jay something to think about, or maybe break up the rhythm of that jab. But at the end of the day, he did land it, and now he's holding that guard position.
Big deny there, though.
Big deny by Jiggly, and that's what I expect him to do. He's just going to hold on for dear life and hope a man comes along and stands him up. Posture up. Another hook by Milkman, breaks his own posture. Works the gut, does Milkman. Jiggly's just hanging on. Milkman fakes. Fakes the other way. He waited too long, though. He had the stamina advantage and didn't move on it. Those fakes, though, in that block attempt will reset the timer, so he does have more time on the ground now. Picking his shots, but his rhythm's just a little bit off. He could build that GA and keep his stamina higher. Nevertheless, great control right now by Milkman.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just needs to he needs to mix in a few SIG strikes. If you can get a few
and once
strikes,
again,
that'll help with the round with the judges' scorecard, because the top control is good, but none of these are significant strikes. These are all just holdies.
Right. And like you said, Jiggly was able to hold the full guard there that entire time, and had Herb Dean stand him up.
Yep. Deep kick by Milk, and now a nice uppercut to the body. Jiggly flipping out that jab. Mixing in the occasional left hook and right cross, but ultimately really working behind the jab is Jiggly. The bigger fighter, too.
Yeah, those longer strikes are going to pay dividends for him.
Right hook and a left uppercut landed for Jiggly. Milk ducked right into an uppercut, too, but he took it well. And a good left hook at the end of the round. It's a tricky one. Ultimately, I still think Jiggy did more. He was walking forward, but, I mean, who knows, right? You never know what the judge saw. And also, Milkman hits so hard that when he touches you, it hurts. You know what? But Milkman did have some good posture up moments. Maybe on further reflection. Milkman, with the time of control, the posture up, I would say Milkman had that round.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on the Milkman taking that round. It seemed like he just had like a longer amount of time in control of the fight there in that first. So
The problem is when like Jiggy seems like he's doing better when they're on the feet exchanging like this. And I mean, man, that was a great start to the round by Jiggly Jay. But when you get on top and you're just both kind of laying there, it's not necessarily good for anybody. It's kind of like a neutral position when you're in the guard.
right.
Beautiful
Ooh.
slip by the Milkman. He cracks him with an off-center uppercut. Nice kick by Jiggly, though. Milkman pulled the hook a little short, and Jiggy kicked him right in the body.
Well, look at that block health on Milkman right now. It seems like Jiggly Jay's really wore that down quite a bit.
Well, yeah, he's fighting sort of like he's Zhao in the stand-up. He is just double jabbing and then mixing in the occasional hook. Like, he's really picking at that block. Jiggy flex on him. Hits him with a three-piece, steps back, and extends it to a 5. Milk grabbing for the legs. Oof. Jiggy was throwing an uppercut, but he got hit with a big shot.
Yeah, both these guys are trading here in the second round.
Uppercut lands.
And the head health is very comparable, like as of right now.
Shoots a takedown. Looks to get away from the cage, but it wasn't happening. Good denial by the Milkman, though.
Yeah, excellent deny.
Jiggy looks for the get-up. It's not there. Milkman now does get to that backside control position. He's going to either look for back mount or a posture up here. And look at that. Jiggy just rolls and takes his back. Milkman
Excellent.
tries to do it back, but Jiggy says no. Fires some uppercuts. That's 3 of them that got through, and a hook got through there. Big shots. Oh, Milkman with the beautiful rollover. He has a chance to attack. No mount. He could have just postured up, and he would have had a free pass to mount. Good denial by the Milkman. Postures up. Right hook. Another right hook. One to the body. Big elbow up top. 40 seconds left in the second round. Milkman postures up, holds his tongue, and then fires a left hook.
And great job by Jiggly, to wiggle his way out of there.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a stamina advantage, too, so now he'll really be able to push the pace should he want to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Steps back and hits him with a teep kick, does Jiggly. Big uppercut by the Milkman. Left hook lands flush for Jiggles, and an uppercut to the body at the end of the round. Another good round, but I gotta definitely give this one to Jiggly Jay.
Yeah, I'd have to say this is a Jiggly Jay round. But once again, we never know because of these judges are just smoking crack right over here next to me.
Oh, whatever they can find. I mean, they just hang outside the arena looking to score before the fight, for sure. But I would say it has to be a round apiece. Milkman with the old fake glove touch looking for a takedown, but Jiggy was wise to it.
Yeah, Milkman was studying his dirtbag tapes there.
It's hard to you can't snow the snowman, though. Jiggly's been doing that shit since the beginning. Jiggly and Hashi's hands both kind of known for that stuff, and Milkman just joined the club. And now Jiggly's landing some good body work against the cage. Jiggy flicking the jab. Oh, big uppercut. Ooh. Rocks Milkman. 2 rips to the gut. A left uppercut upstairs. Knee to the stomach. Jiggy is
he's
just
flowing.
Yeah, he is just pouring it on. Little bursts like that, they make statements. Slip off line elbow by Jiggly Jay. A knee. He folds Milkman with a big knee, looking to put him away, and he does. What a brutal finish to that, as that knee had all the force behind it he needed to stun Milkman long enough, sit him down, and follow up with a big right hook against the cage to put him out. Jiggly Jay with the 3rd round knockout.
Yeah, excellent work there by Jiggly Jay. He waited there, and he found a finish. He slowly gained an advantage over that fight and was able to put Milkman away there, so great job.
Yeah, very good job. I mean, ultimately, they both were getting after it. Good fight by both guys. Milkman showed another wrinkle to his game with that top control, but Jiggly was able to turn it around in the second round and then stay with it in the third. Great job and great fight overall.
Yeah, excellent work. Great job by both guys. Excellent fight.
All right, Weezy, as good as that was, we got 2 more fights here on the prelim, so let's get to it.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Weezy, co-main event of the prelims. We got Lil Lion and we got Murphy.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting fight.
Ooh, Little Lion showed respect, and then when Murphy went to do it back, he threw a left hook at him, the little bugger.
Little dirtbag action.
Little dirtbag should be his new name. Body kick by the Little Lion, left hook by Murphy. And there's the first of many stabbing knees, I'm sure, to come.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a ton of those.
Right cross, head kick comes, but no dice. Left hook lands flush for Murph. Beautiful. Little Lion threw a kick from boxing range, and Murph made him pay with a toothpiece.
Little switch stance there by Little Lion into a body kick on the open side.
Oh, beautiful combo, but Murph got his hands down to block the second shot. Both guys getting after it. Little Lion doing what he does, walking forward, slinging bombs. And Murphy wisely on his bike, using that backwards movement to stay out of the danger zone. Oh, big uppercut left hook by Murphy. And he's got Little Lion hurt. Crane kick and he sits him down. Beautifully timed. Couple knees to the stomach. Uppercut, left cross. Little Lion still moving forward.
Yeah, he's another one of those guys that only knows how to move forward.
My kind of guy. Another head kick lands by Murphy. Knee to the stomach by Little Lion.
Another one. Ugh.
1-2. Little side kick action by Little Lion. Right hook gets through. Body kick lands by Murphy, but Little Lion cracks him back with a lead left hook. Spinning back kick action. 2 rips to the stomach. And now a kick to the gut. Big elbow by Murphy. Man, these guys are getting after it.
Yeah, they're getting busy here in the first round.
2 shots to the stomach by Murph.
Ooh.
Uppercut lands by Murphy. Left high kick. Little Lion throws a body kick. Murph caught it. Final minute of the first.
Murphy's got to watch that body health moving forward because he's already lost probably half of his body health.
Not to mention it's connected right to the stamina. You got it, Reese. I mean, it's hard to have low body health and high stamina. They kind of go hand in hand.
Right.
Left hook lands for Little Lion. One of those stabbing knees. Big knee again.
Oh my goodness.
Fakes the kick. And that is going to be the end of the first round. Both guys had some moments of success, that's for sure. And that's another one that's really tough to score. Because, I mean, Little Lion was pushing forward, landing bombs. But Murphy smoked him with a big shot. Rocked this shit. So, no knockdowns. But, I mean, ultimately, this was the best shot. I'm corrected. There was a knockdown on the crane kick. That's right. So, he rocked him twice. Definitely a Murphy round in that case.
Yeah, I would have to say so, but moving forward, he's got to be careful of that body health, like we mentioned there in that first round. Little Lion's been relentless with those knees so far, so.
Crane kick lands smooth for Murphy. Both guys using snipers as their archetype, so lots of good footwork and lots of good kickboxing opportunities for both guys. Yeah. Second round about to be under the way, and Little Lion comes out like the flying lion. Ooh, he pulls on the uppercut and smokes him with a left hook. Right cross lands well for Murph. Flicks the teep kick out. Throws a knee to his Little Lion, but Murph is nowhere for it. Murphy tried to sidestep it, but he kept his block up at the same time just to be safe. Nice body kick, sits him down. Looks for the takedown and gets it, but Lion rolls through. Overhand lands flush. Ripped to the body by Murph. Two shots to the stomach.
I like to see little Lion countering to the body there.
Double kick action. He throws the lead roundhouse and puts a spinning back kick behind it.
And that does a ton of damage.
A ton. Left hook, and there's a stabbing knee. Left hook lands flush. Oh, another stabbing knee. Crane kick behind it. He's got Murph hurt. A knee to the stomach, a knee up top. Another stabbing knee, and a crane kick, and he had nowhere to go. He was trapped against the cage, and the crane kick landed flush and put Murphy out cold. The little Lion gets himself his 13th win with a big knockout in the second round.
Yeah, that's disgusting. He just crane kicked his head straight off of his body there.
Yeah, I mean, when your back is against the cage, it's just like a takedown. When your back is against the floor, it's like there's nowhere for your head to go. You're absorbing all of that shot, and man, little Lion just kicked him right in the old teeth.
Yeah, that was a wonderful fight by both guys. Both guys got after it. Little Lion just had a little bit more today.
He sure did. Well, Weasel, we've had some good fights, and now it's time for the main event of the prelims, and I think it's time for you to go there and do your thing, so I'll hold the booth down. You go welcome them back.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for this one.
All right, let's get after it. All right, main event of the prelims, and joining me, a very special guest, the legendary Zhao, as we have the returning former champion, the Weasel, taking on surging contender, Slep Hook.
Oh yeah, Weasel's no slouch when it comes to fighting him too. I like to see what Slep Hook's gonna do to try to beat this guy.
Absolutely, he's looked very good since he came into the league, Zhao, but now he's got a major step up in competition fighting the former champion, Weezy. But it looks like he's up for it so far as he's moving forward, throws a teep kick, Weasel catches it, and now he's walking him back towards the cage.
Ooh, he eats a big elbow there too, though.
Absolutely. Right hand lands flush. Good combos so far by Slep Hook, but Weezy's seen it all, done it all, so you're not going to throw anything at him he hasn't seen before.
Oh, he'll stand right in front of you and just throw. He doesn't care.
Beautiful turning back kick by Slep Hook. Left rip to the body by Weezy, doing what he does best, walking you down no matter what. He's one of them ones that is always moving forward.
Definitely. He always stands right in front of you.
Beautiful.
Eats him with a fucking two-piece right there.
Yeah, beautiful one, too, down the pipe. And there's another one. It was a little more dainty, but nevertheless, those combos add up.
Oh, definitely.
A lot of kicks by Slep Hook. They do damage, but they take more stamina to throw.
Weasel's going to have to watch his stamina coming into this because he's throwing a lot.
Lead uppercut from the Weasel. And now a right hook from Slep Hook. 1, 2, 3, and the hook at the end gets through, as does the spinning back kick. Nice.
That does a lot to the stomach, too.
Absolutely. That body work, it adds up quick. Beautiful lead uppercut, though, by Weasel. Lands flush. 1, 2. The second one gets through. Both these guys landing on the body very well on each other.
Again with the body kick.
Yep, Slep Hook's worked up a early stamina advantage. Another jab, lead hook upstairs. But look at that. He went low, and Weezy cracked him with an uppercut. An uppercut to the body. That one got through the guard a little bit. Weezy moving forward, but he will not get overzealous. He will just pick his shots and kill you slow. Beautiful counter there by Slep Hook with the elbow and then the off-center uppercut to the body. Right hand lands flush by Slep Hook. This time, one too many times on the spinning back kick, and Weasel intercepted him with a two-piece.
Yeah, you might be starting to figure that out a little bit.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to sidestep it. There's the uppercut. Again, rattles his cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't know how he stayed on his feet.
That's what Weasel has to do. He has to pick his shots here. He can't be too going too crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what got him the title. This is exactly what he's doing. He loves these kind of wars, trading shots. Because usually he can take a little bit more and give a little bit more than his opponent. He might have got away with one there, though. He was going low and ate an uppercut. But, I mean,
definitely.
Nuclear chin on the Weasel.
He loves those uppercuts, too. But fucking, the other guy's just working.
Very good round, Ty. And overall, I want to say that I feel like Slep Hook landed a little bit more. But nevertheless, Weasel hit so hard. He got that rock. It's going to be one of those rounds that's very tough to call. Just, I mean, the stamina is beautiful for Slep Hook right now, but...
well, Slep Hook is just working that head movement, like, mid-combination, too, which is draining Weezy's stamina.
Yeah,
like,
and then...
just like that.
And then following up with the body work, the teeps and the roundhouses to the body. That'll zap your gas tank. Ooh, beautiful off-center slip. He's got Weezy on skates early. Left hook on the block. Uppercut down low. Teep upstairs. Everything blocked, though. Weezy's defense on point like a funky joint. 1-2. Everything getting blocked right now. But a big over-the-top right hand by Weezy hurts him. The uppercut floors him. Weezy's looking for the finish right here. He's got knee on belly. Excellent wherewithal, though, by Slep Hook to stay in it, even in a bad position.
That's exactly what Weasel is so good at doing, too. Just coming back at the last second with a big shot, you know?
And with the power he has, Ty, he's just got to hurt you once, and he can finish it. So, great job. Oh, yeah. Slep Hook is going to have to show his ability to fight from a little bit behind now, as he's clearly down in this round. Uppercut rocks him again. You didn't see the animation, but make no mistake, he was rocked.
Oh, he's throwing combos.
Teep kick caught.
He's got to be careful not to overextend too much.
He did right on point. He did it. Left hook drops him. Weezy looking for the posture up. We're going to see bombs fall here. Left hook.
He survives.
Feet on hips. Weezy stands up and says, get on up. 1-2. Oh, man. That right hook just missed by inches. The uppercut drops him again.
I think the head health damage is going by far in Weezy's court.
Well, yeah, you can't exchange anymore. He hits too hard, and man,
yep, just like that.
Just like that. And look at the position he fell, twisted and contorted. Oh my goodness. The Weasel comes back in dramatic fashion with another gorgeous knockout on the resume.
All hats off the Weasel. That's what he does. He sits there, he gets right in front of you and just swings. He don't give a shit.
Yeah, like exactly. A lot of guys have gone out the same way when you're fighting the Weasel. I mean, that sums it up right there, Weezy style. He ate a shot, went right through it. He'll take a shot to give a shot because he knows he's probably got a better chin than you, and he probably hits harder. It got him all the way to the top, and man, it's exciting to have a fighter of his caliber back in the league. Everybody in the league is on notice.
Oh, he does it again, just like he's always done. That's the ex-SVG champion.
Absolutely. And as for Slep Hook, you know what I mean? No shame in losing to a fighter of Weezy's caliber. I mean, Slep Hook has looked phenomenal since coming into the league. You know, a little setback here, but in a fight like this, there's really no losers. Because, I mean, technically, yes, he lost, but... I mean, the guy looked fantastic throughout the whole fight. He hurt Weasel. He had his opportunities to win. In no way does his stock drop from that performance. So, hope to see him back soon. Hell of a fighter. But, man, tonight belongs to the Weasel.
I think he held his own very, very good, using the head movement, teep kick in the stomach. He could have had him, too. It was a really close fight.
It was this close, but... not close enough. Well, Ty, as good as that was, and as good as this whole card has been, the prelims are in the book, the early pre's are in the book, the dark match is in the book. All we got left is the main card, so let's get to it.
Let's get it on.
Hell to the SVG League with champions rise to courage and honor, they claim the prize. In the realm of combat where glory's unfurled, behold the greatest calf players of the world. From every corner they come, test the metal true. In the heat of battle they'll see it through. With fists of fury and hearts of flame, they etch their legacy in the annals of fame. Hell to the SVG League where champions rise to courage and honor, they claim the prize. In the realm of combat where glory's unfurled, behold the greatest calf plays a dance, a primal symphony where strength meets skill in perfect harmony. For the thrill of victory they'll take the stand in the SVG League with greatness.
All right, Weezy, here we go. First fight of the main card. We got Smith, we got Mamba, and I don't see how this can be anything but a great fight.
Yeah, these are two fighters that, you know, up and down the card the entire time. Mamba's been on kind of a hot streak lately, and it's going to be exciting if he can continue that.
Two guys that like to sling the leather, so let's see what happens. Smith cracks him down low with the uppercut, but Mamba meets him upstairs with the left hook.
Yeah, very nice.
Smith likes to move backwards. Mamba likes to move forward.
And especially Smith in the first round. Smith enjoys moving backwards, getting his reads in the first round, and coming out and, you know his saying, the second round Smith.
1-2, but no one near it. Mamba flicks a deep kick back. Smith answers with one of his own, but neither guy got through. Jab downstairs, left hook upstairs. Beautiful leg kick there by Mamba. Give you
Sorry,
something to
3 or
think
4.
about. Yeah, you got to give him something to think about on the lower level. Get those hands down.
And you can already see Smith has switched stance.
Another one, but this time on the lead leg. Smith working behind those straight punches. Right cross by Mamba. Right cross again and a body kick. Body kick got through flush. Beautiful rip to the stomach again by Mamba. 1-2 down the pipe. Clinch work action.
Mamba's been working behind that jab early on in this fight.
Absolutely. He stepped his kickboxing up so much from the last time we saw him in the league before this current run. Even in the fights that he didn't go his way, he still looked really sharp in them. He just looks like a whole different fighter.
Yeah, he's looked very, very strong.
1-2. Beautiful counter elbow by Smith.
Mamba can't eat many of those. Those do a ton of damage.
Jab to the stomach and a lead hook upstairs. That combo has been flush all night. Beautiful team kick. If the timing was just a little more precise, that could have been a KO shot because Mamba was coming in on it.
There's another leg kick.
1-2 down the pipe for Smith, and then he retreats. Leg kick checked. And then punished
nice
with a
check
jab
there.
hook. Both guys firing off the double jab. Left hook lands flush for Mamba. Right cross lead. Beautiful jab.
Yeah, the jab work has been really nice in this first round. Just the entire round, he's just been jabbing away.
Right cross landed too. Final 10 seconds. Right cross and a left hook and a right hook and a left hook upstairs. Beautiful end of the round by Smith. And oh my goodness, a big uppercut right before the bell. And you know it was before the bell because we saw that little flashy animation. You wouldn't have got it if it was after.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was a big flurry that, you know, honestly could have changed the round in Smith's favor if the judges didn't have it there.
Well, he landed about 8 SIG strikes in the last 5-6 seconds. I mean, clearly the best flurry of the combo for the Smith man.
Yeah, absolutely. He really sat on an opportunity there in that first round, and then when it came to him, he took advantage of it like he's known so well to do.
Touch of the gloves. Double jab action.
Now Mamba's got to be careful because second round Smith's a different animal.
Yeah, mythical fighter if we ever saw one. Right up there with sea level clean. Wings a hook downstairs. Mamba steps back and cracks him with the teeth. Hits him with a leg kick as well. Little stamina advantage for the Smith man. Beautiful off-center cross.
Nice check,
oh, 2 big elbows. He's rocked him. He sits him down with a backhand uppercut. He's got him in the bent clinch.
Shots.
2 knees to the stomach. Mamba's able to push him off, but Smith definitely is smelling the blood after that one. Beautiful swooping uppercut.
Goodness.
Left, a right uppercut. He sits him down. He's got him in knee on belly. He's firing hooks.
Could be it.
The crosses are missing, but the hooks are getting through. Mamba's able to roll over into backside control, but Smith says, get up. Big chunk of head health came off of Mamba for that one. Oh my, he almost caught him coming in with a head kick. 1-2 down the pipe, blocked.
Yeah, Mamba's got to get his wherewithal back after that bad start to the second round.
And look at that, and the jab, and this is a bad position. Hammer fist, hooks, and that's a wrap.
Oh my goodness.
What a gorgeous finish. Smith weaves, Bob slip slides, and cracks him with a big shot, and finishes with absolute vicious knee on belly, side control, ground and pound. I mean, hammer fists and hooks and everything a boy could want.
Yeah, absolutely. Second round, Smith strikes again. This guy is so deadly, especially in the second and third round. He gets those reads in the first, and then he puts you out of your misery in the second or the third round.
I think that should be his full-on nickname, Weezy. Just start calling him second round Smith.
Yeah, we ought to at this point. He has so many second round finishes. He finds them all the time, and it's just another display out here.
Disappointing result for Mamba, but nevertheless, the performance was very good. His first fight here on the main card in quite a spell, and he rose to the occasion. I mean, he didn't get it done at the end of the day, but he brought his skills with him. He performed very well. Just he ran into another high-level guy who, you know, made the right reads and made it happen. Tonight was Smith's night, so salute to the Smith man.
Absolutely.
All right, Weezy, that's how we're kicking off the main card. We got 4 more to get to, so let's get to it.
Yep, let's go.
All right, Weezy, here we go, cruising right along, and we got Owen, and we got Petite Reese making his main card debut.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting one. Two guys who love to get after this early and often.
And it should be interesting to see how both guys adjust. Both guys' opponents pulled out of the fight, and now they ended up fighting each other. So no real time to prepare for one another. Just, hey, if you want the fight, there it is. And both guys said yes without hesitation.
Ooh, big head kick, though. My goodness.
Well, Petite Reese, since he's come into the league, has been nothing but flashy and excitement. He said when he got here, he's here to be the most exciting fighter in the league, and that he's a bonus hunter, and he has lived up to every one of those statements in every one of his fights. Owen, on the other hand, I mean, we've seen the kid fight a ton of times here. He's been almost all the way to the top of the mountain. He's fought for the title itself. Big-time veteran and big power as he hurts Alex with a right hand.
Yeah, it's a big flurry for Owen early on in this fight. If he can build off of that, Petite Reese may be in trouble.
Fakes the crane kick and then throws a lead crane kick. Stabbing knee to the gut. 1-2 down the pipe. Cocked back that kick and then throws one to the body.
Yeah, Petite Reese does have to be careful because Owen is known for his exceptional counterboxing.
Left hook lands flush there. There's a right hook. Oh, the uppercut got through. Uh-oh! Ducks under the head kick and cracks him. And rather than jumping on him, he taunts him. Not the smartest thing to do, but definitely a little bit of flash and pizzazz by young Owen.
Yeah, that's why he's a fan favorite, though. People love to see the little flashiness, and oh my,
yeah,
what a pull.
Bob and weave. He hit him with the old AKA Dave there, man. The old ducking head kick. And look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
My goodness.
Alex hits him with the rock and hits him with the MJ point.
Watching his MJ tape.
Yeah, he might have just became my new favorite fighter. Left hook by Petite Reese. Right hook lands. Owen's not going to back down, though. He's going to bite down on his gum shield and keep winging bombs at you till the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, gets his head off the center of the line, out of the way of the right cross. Misses the body kick, throws another spinning wheel kick, and those will eat your stamina. A nice little trip by Owen, and I'm surprised. We don't usually see him work the ground game. Maybe just something to mix it up. And look at that. The get up by Petite Reese is there. Beautiful teep kick to create space by Owen. Left uppercut lands through up to the end of the combo.
Yeah, both guys have had really good moments here in this first round.
And both guys' stamina is coming down like it's going out of style. I mean, they're fighting like they're double parked.
Yeah, they may not want the stamina.
Good kick caught by Owen. Walks him towards the cage. Blasts him with a backhand uppercut. Left hook lands flush. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Very good, very eventful first round by both guys. Ultimately, I don't know. I feel like that head kick that was probably what clinched the round for Owen, despite the fact that Reese was able to get the rock back. I don't know how the hell Reese took that head kick and didn't go out. That is as perfect of a counter shot as you can get.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that counter shot, and Petite Reese ate it pretty well. I mean, he got dropped, but, you know, he's still conscious, so.
Left hook lands flush for Owen. He's got Alex rocked.
That's a good start for Owen.
Lead uppercut. Beautiful right hook lands there for Alex, or Petite Reese, excuse me, but Owen is still not backing down. He will just take a second, reset, and get right back in the pocket and sling bombs.
And I noticed Owen is stepping back after the first kick. He's not coming in after the first kick because he's expecting Petite Reese to throw a double kick.
Beautiful right hook. Gets him against the cage, does Owen. Knee to the gut. Another one. And then Reese just rolls out. Two winging hooks fall on the block. Left hook lands from Owen. Left hook back by Reese, but it gets blocked.
And Petite Reese has got to be mindful of that head health at this moment in time.
Crane kick to the body. Teep kick to the body. Roundhouse to the body. Any kick you could think of to the body. Uh-oh, big lead uppercut by Owen's got Reese on skates.
Reese was using that really good footwork to get out of dodge there and avoid a knockdown.
Left hook just misses. Body kick misses. Right cross lands flush. Uppercut gets out of the way of the left hook. Beautiful combo on the retreat by Reese as he hits him one to the body, one upstairs.
And I really like Petite Reese's cage control. He's been circling out, being very effective circling out, back to the middle of the cage, controlling the center of the cage.
Yeah, excellent footwork, excellent range. Right cross lands. Oh, getting in close with Owen like this can be dangerous. You know, he's got that crazy head movement and power to back it up. There's the right cross. Give me space. Uh-oh, sits him down with the uppercut.
Hits the taunt again on him.
Another uppercut drops him. He might go for the finish here. He's winging hooks. There's an uppercut. Another hook. An uppercut. Right cross on the block. And look at this. Until the very end, Reese is fighting back.
Yeah, absolutely. He's throwing out a lot of flashy combos still to this point.
Oh, my goodness. Head off the center line. Flashy uppercut. Looks for the finish. No, he's going to take the mount. He's got 30 seconds to work. Check that out. Owen showing off the jiu-jitsu. Going for the arm triangle.
Looking for, he's looking for a little arm triangle action.
Good fake there by Reese. He got the stamina back in his advantage. Excellent submission defense by Reese. And he ends up the round on top, but ultimately he took a lot of punishment in that round.
Yeah, he took a ton of damage in that round. I mean, he's still fighting back, but it's not looking good at this point in time. Owen, you know, had a really good second round. We'll see how he builds upon that.
Yeah, and I think we both agreed he probably took the first round, too. That whole ducking head kick thing. So I have a feeling it's 2-0 for Owen. So not a great spot to be when you're down 2 rounds and you got the less of the head health. But, I mean, if anyone can do it, why not Reese? He's got the guts to throw anything at you. And you know everything he throws is going to be with intentions to finish the fight.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's still not out of the fight. He just got to be careful.
Right hook lands flush for Reese. Teep kick misses. Double jab action. 1-2. Beautiful left hook. Right cross lands flush for Owen. The head kick at the end of the combo.
It's a very flashy combo.
Lead uppercut hurts him. Knee to the stomach. Teep kick makes space.
And now Owen's controlling the cage.
Another teep kick. Rip to the body. Oh, no. Head kick by Petite Reese. He's got Owen hurt. Little clinch work by Owen. Bent clinch now. Knee to the gut. Knee upstairs blocked. Oh, he sits him down with the lead uppercut. Left hook on the block. Left hook fired back by Reese. Standing his ground is Reese.
Yeah, these guys are trading here in the third round. Both guys are trying to win this fight here.
2 big shots. He's got Reese hurt again. 2 knees and through the block. He crumples Reese down. 2 to the gut now by Owen. Another clinch. Another couple. Knee to the stomach again.
And now you see what those... Oh, my goodness.
Left hook sits him down. He's looking for the finish against the cage. He's in mount. And look at that. Instead of going for the finish, he opts to get up.
He's looking for something fancy here.
Right hook. Right hook again. This time by Owen sends Reese flying back.
Yeah, he is just brutalizing Reese at this point.
He's probably hoping to duck another head kick. Oh.
Ooh.
Left hook on the block from Owen. Clinch action. Throws an elbow. Throws another one. Bent clinch now. Knee to the gut. Oh, right hook crumples him. And instead of going for the finish, he lets him up again. Couple rips to the gut. And a flying knee is all she wrote. He was just about dead on his feet by that point. But nevertheless, Owen comes through with the lead flying knee and separates Reese from his consciousness.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great finish by Owen. I know he was looking for something fancy there. He had plenty of opportunities to get him out of there, but nonetheless, like you said, third round finish, excellent work by Owen. He took control there in the second round and just never gave it back. So well done.
Yeah, very, very well done. I mean, Owen putting on a master class. He was in there with a tough guy in Petite Reese, who's looked very sharp since joining the league, but you cannot sleep on Owen striking. I mean, I know firsthand. I've been in there with him twice. The kid hits like a truck, so you got to respect it at all times. And he just taught that to Petite Reese firsthand.
Yeah, absolutely. And now Owen's moving on up the card. It's going to be interesting to see if he can get back close to that championship.
Yeah, why not? He was ranked 11 coming into this one. You can expect to see a top 10 number by his name come next go-rounds of the ranking as Owen gets a nice win in his bounce back and with a big knockout.
Yeah, that's an exciting way to go as well.
Well, speaking of exciting, we got a couple of knockout artists coming up next, Weezy, in the feature fight of the night, so let's get after it.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Weezy, here we go. Feature fight of the night. The SVG captain, Smoochi, taking on old Lightning Fist himself, Bosmere.
Yeah, both these guys got cinder blocks for hands. It's going to be exciting to see what happens.
Big left hook lands for Smoochi. Yeah, and both guys, when they got you hurt, they can let it go quick. This is one of those ones where it's like 2 knockout artists, and I would be shocked if it went to the decision. Then again,
yeah,
Derek Lewis versus Ngannou went to decision, so who knows? But look at that. Right. The old Rhode Island wrestling champ whipping out his wrestling chops as he gets the takedown there.
Yeah, absolutely.
1, 2, 3 from Smoochi, lands flush. Fakes the jab downstairs, throws a lead hook on the block.
And both these guys, excellent counter fighters.
Beautiful left hand again lands by Smooch. Bosmere not backing down though. Bos shoots the takedown, and look at this, gets the slam.
A little Australian wrestling being shown out here.
Good denial right there by Bos, and he's going for the old arm triangle. He's got a Sam advantage.
Yeah, this could be dangerous for Smooch. Big deny.
Good fake there. Looks to get out. Big denial. He's got it here if he just follows up. And look at that. There goes 80% of the bar. As Smoochi is in, all of a sudden, is in a bad position. He goes right for the Darce choke, too.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see Bosmere out here initiating wrestling.
Takes the back mount. Mount is not much better. One denial here, and Bosmere could go for another one. And he goes for the up transition. That is dangerous. Postures up, this Bosmere. Couple of right hooks, and he's got Smoochi hurt. There might be an armbar there for him. A big elbow. He has a major stamina advantage. Mount again. Right hook, right hook, right hook, right hook.
Smoochi is in huge chamber.
just hooks for
Oh my
days,
goodness.
chewing through the block. Goes down with the mount again. Another triple up on the right. Make it 4, make it 5. And another elbow. He is just smashing in Smoochie's little head.
Smoochie's in danger right now.
Oh my goodness. As Bosmere absolutely smashes Smoochie.
Just brutalized.
What an absolute beating by Bosmere.
Yeah, my goodness. I didn't expect to see this fight go in the manner that it did with the grappling exchanges between the two early on in the fight, but Bosmere got that mount and never gave it up. He just smashed.
Yeah, and I mean, we already know him for his brutal striking, so if he can add that wrestling top game to his repertoire, watch out, League.
Yeah, my goodness. That's a statement if I've ever seen one.
Beautiful, beautiful work by young Bosmere as he gets himself another win. That's a few in a row right now. He's starting to creep closer and closer and closer. He just got a win right now over the number 4 ranked guy. I mean, shit, he is knocking on the door.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's been close before. Let's see if he can get up there and get himself a title shot at some point in time here in the near future and see what he does with it.
Herb Dean raises the hand, and that's a rapidy rap for that. So, all right, great job by Bosmere.
Yeah, excellent work.
All right, Weezy. Well, we got to move on to the co-main event, and if you don't mind, you're gonna have to get Ty back in here to hold me down because I got to go take care of business.
Yeah, you step in there and handle it.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, big fight coming up here with our special guest, Zhao Hioki stepping in the building. So it's going to be an honor stepping in here with him as we got Astro taking on MJ here.
Well, Astro's got a good fight ahead of him. MJ likes to stay in your face, not going to lie.
Yeah, both these guys are brawlers. Both guys well-rounded fighters. Let's see how it all works out.
MJ working the jab really well right now with a short knee to the stomach.
And a double to the body there by Astro.
Yeah, Astro's working the body really well. Slip hook from MJ. Uppercut.
Ooh.
Catch him.
Ooh, big uppercut there. Working both levels is Astro.
Yeah, Astro's definitely going high and low right now.
With great effectiveness early on here. Ooh, big slip hook by MJ.
Astro is definitely throwing in groups of like 3 aside from his jab.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's working multiple levels within his combos as well.
Yep, definitely.
Nice body kick there. Deep by MJ and returned by a body uppercut by Astro. Nice teep.
Just creating a distance. Ooh, good hook by MJ.
MJ worked behind that jab. Body kick coming in from Astro there. Oh, nice head kick. Surprised they didn't do more damage.
Yeah, MJ's keeping that pace though. He's standing right in front of him. He's not backing up.
Absolutely, and that's what MJ's been known to do as a big elbow comes in.
Oh yeah, he cut him over the left eyebrow of his.
Yeah, both guys are cut up at this point in time. Yeah, and both these guys being brawlers, but a big overhand comes in for MJ. This could be huge. He was trying to get through the block there. But Astro seems to have recovered. Ooh, these guys are getting after it.
Ooh. You can tell MJ is looking for that short elbow off the pull counter.
Yeah. And MJ's already got to be mindful of that body health. It's already under half. Oh my, what a nice combo.
Yeah, he ate a 3-piece right there. Fucking Astro is pouring it on MJ right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, MJ follows back with a slip hook.
Very nice.
So 1, 2, 3.
He's hurt MJ. It drops him. This could be it. Big shots coming in. He's getting through the block. Hook straight. Hook, and that is it.
Gets him on the final
goodness.
He got him on the final shot of that ground and pound.
Yeah, absolutely. What a fight. It was short-lived and only a little under a round, but Astro able to get MJ out of there in the first round. What a statement made to the league.
Oh, he handled his own right there against one of the league's finest, you know, ex-SVG champion. He went all after him, man. I don't know what else to say. He got him on the ground. He threw those fucking ground and pounds. Ended up finishing the job.
And Astro's been one of those guys who's really come around out of nowhere. He's on a hot streak. He's marched his way up the card and passed every test with flying colors. So it's going to be interesting to see where he goes next. He's on a hot streak. So it's going to be interesting to see how he handles his next step up after this former champion right here. But he's looking extra sharp.
100%. Astro is definitely a name people are going to be looking out for whenever they get matched up against him. Hands down.
Absolutely. He's a tough cookie. And as for MJ, he's fought on every single SVG War UFC 5 card. Yeah, absolutely. And a tough guy. He came out here. He wanted a war, and that's what he put on. He put on an excellent war there with Astro. But it was ultimately Astro's night tonight. So
hands down to both fighters. They both did well. But I'm sure MJ will dust himself off, come back on, fucking be better than ever, like usual.
Yep. Well, it was an honor stepping into the booth with you here, Zhao. It's time for me to move on up the card.
Yep. You guys have yourself a good one, man.
All right, let's go.
Here we go, Weasel. Main event of SVG War 57. We got Goldberg, we got Doobie, and the belt is on the line.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be an exciting fight for sure. Two well-rounded fighters. Two guys who love to put on a show, so it's going to be exciting to see.
Absolutely. Goldberg has been on quite a tear as of late. He has been cruising through the contenders. He's built himself up a 6-1 record, and now he's taking on the 8-1 champ, Doobie.
Yeah, and moving forward, this whole card has been an absolute banger, so I expect this to be nothing less.
Both guys getting after it early, slinging the hands. Nice right cross by Goldberg with a left rip to the body behind it. Oh, good right hook by Goldberg and a right uppercut by Goldberg. Pull uppercut just misses for Doobie. Rip to the body by Goldberg.
And caught him leaning back as well.
Left hook lands flush for Doobie. Uppercut lands flush. Right cross and a left hook to the body. Ooh, they both exchanged, but Doobie put another shot behind his. Right hook lands flush for Goldberg.
Both these guys are trading back and forth here, early on in this first round. There's no way they could go at this rate for 5 rounds.
Yeah, they are slinging absolute bombs, and I mean, you can feel the electricity in here. The crowd has just been on his feet since the fight started. Big uppercuts exchanged by both fighters, and another exchange. The left hook of Doobie appeared to do a little more damage than the uppercut of Goldberg. 1-2 by Gold. He ducks, but then he eats a left hook and a right cross upstairs.
Goldberg's trying to catch Doobie walking in on shots here. Seems to have worked quite a bit. Let's see if Doobie can make a read on it.
Big elbow from the clinch. Goes to the bent clinch. Couple of knees to the gut. Both are blocked by Goldberg. They both throw right uppercuts. Beautiful right hook by Goldberg. Oh, Goldberg rocked him with a lead uppercut. 2 shots to the gut.
Doobie's in trouble here.
Left hook lands flush. Big shot to the stomach by Doobie. Right cross upstairs, and Goldberg is bleeding bad now.
And that's going to play a factor if this fight goes deep into the championship rounds.
Jab lands by Doobie. Teep kick to the stomach. Beautiful shot to the stomach and a left hook upstairs by Doobie. Final couple seconds, another big exchange. These guys are just exchanging. Very similar rhythm. They're throwing at the same time quite often and both landing together.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these guys are just sitting in the pocket and slinging dogs in that first round. And it's going to be interesting to see if they can keep up this pace, for 4 more rounds.
Absolutely. Massive, massive, massive round for both guys as they chipped away at one another's head health, but no one really separated it too much. Ooh, big knee. Big uppercut from the champion. 3 to the body. Oh, body kick
Oh,
now.
my.
Another body kick. It's caught by Goldberg. He walks him to the cage and blasts him with a lead left hook.
Yeah, that's exactly what Goldberg needed. He did need a little bit of time.
Good start to the round by the champion. Jab to the stomach. Left hook upstairs. Lands. Uppercut lands. Flushed by Goldberg. Doobie really loving that combo. Pull and hits him with a crack to the stomach and a left hook upstairs. Lead uppercut hurts him. 1-2 down the pipe. Left hook. Left hook. Jab and a right hook. He's chipping through that block as Doobie. Considerably more stamina right now does Doobie have.
Yeah, it's something Goldberg's gotta watch out for.
Well, especially should this make it to the later rounds.
Head health is comparable right now.
Very much so. Both guys could end it with a flurry. Double pull. Pulls back. 2 to the gut from Doobie. Make it 3, make it 4. A left hook upstairs. Doobie looking to finish right here. And that is it.
Goodness.
An absolute vicious combo by the champion. And he puts him away with ground and pound. Doobie with a second round knockout to retain the SVG championship.
Yeah, absolutely. What a fight by both guys first and foremost. These guys were trading back and forth, rocking each other, knocking each other down. But Doobie was ultimately able to take control with those body counters and ultimately won the fight.
Yeah, that was the difference, was the body work. I mean, they were both landing upstairs very well, but Doobie twice landed absolute brutal combos to the body, and yeah, that's what set up the end for young Goldberg. I mean, the kid has looked outstanding since he came in the league. He's 6-2 now after taking this defeat, and I'm sure he'll take a lesson from this one and come back stronger. So nothing but props to Goldberg. He fought a hell of a fight. It just wasn't his night, but man, big credit goes to Doobie. He gets it done again as the champion, adds another defense to his record.
Yeah, that's huge for Doobie moving forward. Let's see what his next challenge is. I cannot wait to see.
Yeah, starting to build up that legacy. All right, Weezy, another great card in the books here from Las Vegas. SVG War 57 is wrapped up and done. I mean, what can you say? Top to bottom, bottom to top. It was a fantastic card. All the fights in between were action-packed. Nothing but great fights. So big shout-outs to all the fighters and to all the fans that come to watch. But other than that, I think it's time we move on to the next card.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was another banger card from top to bottom, like just nonstop action, and it was super exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, another one in the books, Weasel, so nothing left now but to say goodbye to people. For everyone, I am the Great Jada. He is the Weasel, and we will catch you on the next one.
All right, everybody, take care. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.